All right, thanks, Daniel. Well, Family Adventure Day is just around the corner. It's a chance to explore all that Lafayette has to offer and support Healing House at the same time. It's a place helping kids learn how to navigate grief.
Open, close, yes, great job.
Charity Phillips and her husband, a big part of Healing House, donating to the nonprofit for years. But last year was the first time the pair decided to do a little more, opening their doors to hundreds of people for one of the biggest weekends of the year.
Part of our thing is building community, so we want to build community for the whole family. We have classes for kids, for adults, for moms, for grandparents. Here we go, 15 seconds, Wesley, let's get those 10 punches.
Owner of Head Kicks in Lafayette, Charity says most of what they offer aligns with what Healing House teaches.
They're going to learn a lot of self-control, they're going to learn a lot about discipline, and they'll have a way to channel those type things. Even as a mom, like some days I need to let some stuff out, and it's such a good workout. They're going to learn balance, they're going to work on speed and on power and on discipline and self-respect, learning boundaries and when they can and can't behave in a way where they're needing to get this energy out. And we do classes where they're going to have times of focused discipline. They're going to have times of getting that energy out and having fun. But they're going to go back to controlling those things and then letting them out. And so it really helps them with a lot of skills for life.
It's a nice barrier to hold all of it in together.
Across the street at Carson Animal Clinic, a chance to learn how to take care of your pet and ask those questions your parents may not know the answer to.
Is chocolate poison to dogs?
Yes, it is. So there's a lot of things that we eat that dogs can't eat because their body doesn't metabolize the same way that ours do. So it has a very hard time. The kidneys can't flush what is in the chocolate, so that it presents a problem with their kidneys and they'll go into kidney failure or something like that.
If living on the edge literally is your jam, look no further than Southern Stone. Harness in for a number of rock climbing experiences, and because I'm chicken, I did enlist the help of these kiddos just to show you how much fun it could be. Keep that adrenaline rush going with a race through the clouds or a plunge down a wooden roller coaster at Planet VR on Pinhook. Or just take a swim at Diver's Destination. If you want to take things a little slower, maybe take home a memory to last a lifetime. Clayfish Bisque offering a chance to let those creative juices flow.
Welcome to the magic of Stellar, where beauty lies within.
And if you're tired from a day of fun, trust us, you will be tired. Let the princesses take over with a pamper session at Stellar Beauty School on Rue Louis XIV. With so many adventures and so little time, grab a map, some coffee, and head off for the adventure of a lifetime. So registration is open right now. All you have to do is go to healing-house.org to register. Now, Family Adventure Day is going to be on March 17th and 18th. Then you can do the premium package, that's Friday and Saturday, for $160, or just the Saturday pass for $120. These prices are for a family of 4. Pickup will be March 12th to the 16th at Healing House on Beetle Road. Again, you can have so much fun on Family Adventure Day, March 17th and 18th, but you're going to continue helping kids who are learning how to deal with grief. The time now is 6:50. After the break, we'll tell you what you need to know before you go, and Daniel will have a final look at your Thursday forecast. Stay with us.
Hi, Acadiana. I'm John Francois, and I'm from Lafayette. Good morning, Acadiana.
From the KATC Weather Lab, here's Daniel's forecast.
Well, we've got one last look at that forecast for you just in case you need it. It is very warm outside. It's very muggy outside as well, and this has been the case pretty much all week long, and we're not getting a whole lot of change coming up here down the line either. It's 66 in Lake Charles right now. You've got Jennings at about 68. You've got Lafayette coming in at 71. You've got New Iberia at 70, 70 in Ville Platte, and 71 there for Alexandria. Warm and muggy outside. We are going to be cloudy through a lot of the day today. There's a ton of moisture hanging around, as there has been really all week long. Dew points are sitting in the upper 60s. You've got winds out of the south-southeast at 3 miles an hour. In Lafayette, visibility is at about 5 miles. If you head down down towards the coast, though, that is going to get thicker. It's been about 1.25 miles out towards New Iberia. Further south you go, the denser that fog is going to get. So if you're headed to the coast this morning, doing a little bit of fishing out there, then keep in mind you got a dense fog advisory offshore in some of the coastal waterways. That's going to go until about 10 o'clock. Outside of that, we are very quiet today. A 10% chance maybe for a brief shower, but the winds have relaxed considerably from yesterday, and they'll stay breezy. It'll still be fresh out there, but not as windy as it was. This is what we're looking at all the way through Sunday. We will see temperatures vary maybe 2 degrees between now and the hottest times over the weekend, and then getting into next week, front coming through on Monday. We'll try and clear us out very briefly Tuesday. Those clouds will start to bounce back. I think we've got a more robust front that's going to be on the way. Could bring us some cooler temperatures there for the end, but this will kind of vary. We'll have to keep an eye on that part of the forecast, but we got a long way to go between now and then. For today, mostly cloudy skies, maybe a little patchy sunshine getting into the afternoon and the evening. Sun will be able to break through from time to time. Temperatures get up to about 80, and that will be about it. Stays warm, stays cloudy, and like I said, we've got a decent breeze coming in from the south. That will be about 10 miles an hour. For your Friday night forecast, if you've got plans or anything like that, we are going to be looking pretty good. We'll stay in the upper 70s out there for the evening, and then eventually get down maybe to about 70 degrees by the time you wake up early Saturday. That will do it all over again on Saturday. Like I said, we do not change from day to day here, so very, very stagnant forecast coming up across Acadiana.
Here's what you need to know before you go this morning. If you brought home more beads than you want, and I'm sure you did, you can find a place to store them, or if you have some left over from your floats or parties, instead of throwing them away, you can bring them to Ark of Acadiana. Now, they're going to recycle them and then sell them at discounted prices. There are drop-off locations in Lafayette, Vermilion, Iberia, and St. Landry parishes.
And in case you needed it, one last look at that forecast as we get you up and out the door. There's not much change out there from what we've had over the last couple of days. It is very, very similar to yesterday, and it will be that way again tomorrow as well.
So just kind of copy and paste for right now.
Yeah, pretty much through the weekend, you were really not going to see much change between today and Sunday even, and I think maybe Monday a front comes through, but even then, showers look broken up, and we'll have to wait maybe till Tuesday to get a little bit of sunshine out there.
All right, and if guys remember, if you're looking for something fun to do, Family Adventure Day is coming up, so registration is open right now. Go to healing-house.org to go ahead and register for Family Adventure Day. That's going to be on March 17th and 18th. So for the premium 2-day pass, it's $160. For the Saturday pass, it's $120. Family of 4. But you can do everything.
Yeah,
now,
it's a lot of stuff.
It's hard to do everything, but I mean, if you want to accept the challenge, you mark it on the map and then you turn your map in. I mean, it's...
You got 2 days, you can do it.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. You guys need to do it one year.
And don't let the kids mess about. You gotta keep them on their tight schedule, you know?
Oh, I'm totally like
Kids
that.
are
I'm like,
famously punctual, so.
right. I'm like, we got to go, kids, if you want to make it to this and that. But yeah, so much fun to do. So go ahead and check that out. That's healing-house.org. The time